Hey, Luka, we know you obviously missed the last couple of games, the finger and the leg contusion. Can you just take us through the week, how you recovered, if you kind of felt better and were able to fly out and play, and how that went for you?
Yeah, at the beginning, we probably didn't think I was going to play Friday, but after getting, everyday treatment, everyday working, I felt way better. So we decided we flew out here, we see how I feel, and then if I'm good to go, I'll play.
Yeah, obviously from your output, right, didn't look like you were nursing too just with being able to score 40 again. You mentioned the stat, Will Chamberlain, back in the 60s, is the only other player to start like that. Jordan and AD had done it for 2 games, but just what kind of rhythm are you in? How are you feeling like the buckets are coming? And what does that level of efficiency mean for you?
I feel great, but obviously if we get a win, I feel even better. So that's the whole point, trying to help the team to win. Sometimes it's going to be due by scoring, sometimes other things. So, we just got to see what the defense gives us every game. Every team's going to play differently to us, and just trying to figure out how to win the game.
Luka, while you were hurt, Austin had a 51-point game, 40-point game. You still have LeBron James, the league's all-time leading scorer, yet to play. What do you think the offensive ceiling is for this team? How good can this group be when it comes to scoring the basketball?
It can be way better. The way Austin played when I was out. Obviously today he didn't want to shoot the ball. I don't know why. I told him. We got LeBron coming back. Obviously I don't know when. But I feel like we have a lot of improvement left in the offense. But all this is nothing if we're not going to get stops. Like the first half today, I think we play very bad. No energy, and it starts with me. First of all, we got to be better on defense to start the half, and then just play like the second half.
A couple for you. The lower left leg injury, when did it happen? And obviously when you came here you had the left calf thing. Is it any associated with that at all?
Yeah, I got hit, just hit, in the lower leg. It happened in the second quarter. We found the hit, so, it's just because of that. And then my fingers, it was like second play of the game, which still hurts, but it's my left hand, so I don't use it that much.
And obviously we brought up the Wilt stat. It's also, you're the first Laker to average 45 for 3 straight games since Kobe back in 2007. Is there a number, is 40 points per game a sustainable goal for you, number for you?
That's gonna be tough. I don't know. But like I say, sometimes they're gonna double me more. Sometimes I won't be able to score that much. Obviously I had some pretty, I think 3-4 shots that was crazy shot that I felt like doing, but they were terrible shots. So I gotta, like I said before, I gotta work on that. But that's tough. I don't know. Austin's stupid.
We're in the room for this, but Jay was talking about Jackson and the reads he was able to make out of the pick and roll. Just where have you kind of seen your guys' whether you want to say chemistry or synergy build off of last season after you played alongside him so much down the stretch?
I told Jackson, like the way he came out in the third quarter was unbelievable. I told him, we're up because of you. You did all the little things that you need to do, and you did great. So, props to Jackson. He played an amazing game, I would say. But then like Marcus, Jake, like everybody, was locked in, especially in the second half. JJ talked to us about in the halftime that we need to be more physical, and that's what we did.
Luka, you mentioned Jake. He had a great game on Wednesday, heating up a little bit offensively. Just how important do you think he can be to this team as the season progresses?
Oh, he will be very important. Obviously it's going to be like 5 games in, 6 games, so it's going to be more time. So I think he's getting more comfortable, so I think he will be very, very important for us.
Second quarter, it seemed like things got reignited to start the third.
I didn't raise my voice. At least I don't think I did. But it wasn't clean. Not safe for work. But if I had to summarize it, we didn't start the game playing hard. Then we did. We built an 8-point lead. And then they went on a 33-11 run, primarily with 5 guys on the court that just played harder than us. So we challenged them at halftime, and just like watching two different teams, you know. And we had a good stretch in the first half where I thought we did a lot of the things. You know, we had a really physical green on Jaren Jackson Jr. that resulted in a turnover. Had some good moments for, you know, middle of the first quarter to middle of the second quarter, and then it was like we're like zombies.
DeAndre obviously didn't come out to start the third quarter. It sounded like he's a little tight with the back.
He just had some middle back spasms. He was available in the fourth quarter when he came back out. He had a heat back on, but just felt like it wasn't worth it given that group, you know, with Jackson and Vando at the 5, we rotating between that and the second half. They were really good and just didn't want to risk it with him.
This is weird with him sitting back there, but I think Luka tonight became just the second player ever to start the season with 3 straight 40-point games, first since 1962. Just what are you seeing offensively right now with how comfortable he is?
Congrats. That's awesome. Yeah. Who Wilt champion? Wilt, I figured. Wilt's got all the records.
7 times and 5 times.
He averaged like 50.
Yeah. No, he just continues to get where he wants to go, and he takes what the defense gives him. And the one thing I think we can be a little bit better at tonight was just, you know, we had a lot of opportunities to create 4-on-3s, and whether it was spacing or timing, we did an okay job, but we didn't do a great job. I thought Jackson, you know, when he did get in the pick and roll, made some really nice plays, some really nice catches in traffic. Got DK a corner 3 in the first half. Jackson overall, just to kind of 45 seconds before the half starts, and he, you know, hey Jackson, you're going to start the second half. D is not ready, you know, and then I don't even know what his stats are, but he played great and ended up being a plus 15. He was awesome in the second half, and I think for Luka, like, you know, just his comfort level with what we're doing, with our play calling. You know, there was a couple plays tonight where he wanted something. We got good stuff out of that. So yeah, it's just he seems very comfortable out there.
Obviously, by his net scoring for the game, he's going to score every quarter, but Luke also leads the league in first quarter scoring. And how has that been a beneficiary to you guys through the 3 games that he's played?
It's been great because when our defense sucks in the first quarter, we have a chance to actually be in the game.
JJ, you get Marcus back as well. What do you think he brought to that starting unit, especially coming out?
He was great tonight. The main point about physicality, I think he, along with a couple other guys, but with that group, you know, he's got to be the leader of the physicality. He's got to set the tone, and there were a lot of moments tonight where he did that, and it made a big difference. And then he just played really good on the offensive end and made some timely shots for us.